Shot with 36 Brix here, and welcome to my live stream. Just a couple things I want to go over right before we get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I can't say thank you enough. Second, please read the rules down in the description so that you guys have an idea of what to expect during the live stream. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live and when I post videos. Do have some special programs going on right now. During these live streams, you are more than welcome to donate to my channel in support of everything that I do. I appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and hit that super chat and super sticker. What's really cool is if you donate via super sticker or super chat, I will match one exercise for every dollar you guys donate. What that means is if you guys donate $1, I do a jumping jack. You guys donate $5, I'll do 5 jumping jacks. Donate to me if you want me to do. Hope you guys enjoy that feature. I also do have a new membership. It's an intro supporter membership. For $1.99 a month, you guys get access to a couple different specialized custom emojis, as well as the membership icon showcasing your support. If you like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships, and if you like what you see, please sign up, and we'll get you going. Let's get started. Good morning, Brickheads! How's it going, my friends? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Okay. I am excited because we are about to embark on a new adventure in the zoo exhibit. So, I figured it would be a really cool thing to go ahead and mock a little something out and continue the zoo builds. Now, as you guys know, I have all these frogs, and not only do I have them in pink, but I also have a ton of them in yellow. So I figured maybe we'll do something where this build right here is basically one of the examples that I gave everybody in a lot of my videos, and I figured to do something a little bit with this and have some fun with it. So I'm really excited to actually work this. I figured basically this will probably be 2 exhibits in one, where I split it down the middle and have like pink on one side, yellow on the other, all that kind of fun stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I realized I didn't have a drink, so bear with me. I will be off camera for one moment. I gotta run into the house. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so got my drink and gotta get the music. Gotta get that music pumping. Gotta get that music pumping. Just gotta adjust a few things real quick. Like I said, the one thing I don't really care for on this platform is I gotta readjust like pretty much everything and reset it up. So I think I got it. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this bad boy. As always, first and foremost, we need to smack this right down the middle. Now, I always run into this issue when I'm doing this with a building where I always have the issue of having to, because I'm splitting a 16 by 16 plate, if I put one brick wall down the middle, then technically one side is bigger than the other. So the only way to counteract that is to either have a two stud brick wall in thickness, or I do basically one stud halfway this way and then mid-run shift it that way and go down the side. So sorry about that. That was a little weird. All right. Hey Matt, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right. So basically, that is my thought process. So I'm thinking of actually doing it that way, to where essentially I'm going halfway, then I shift it one way or the other so that it's like an equal thing. And then where I shift it, so if you're looking at it from the top, if this is the center, it would literally be like this. Not much of a difference, but it's still a difference. It equals out the space, right? So in addition to that, on this end right here and this end right here, I'm thinking about doing a water feature. As you guys know, I like water features. Most water features are like waterfalls or something like that. So I figured it would be kind of cool. Just kind of curious as to how it looks. Interesting. It looks normal. Alright. I don't need... Alright, so that's my mindset for today, is I'm going to start with that and then work my way around. So, unfortunately, this is going to be an issue trying to get my hand in there, so I'm going to break down these walls. I'm just breaking down walls, people. I'm just breaking down walls. Matt says, welcome. I'll be kind of in and out between my office and the room next to me as I work on some computers, but have the volume up. Sounds good, man. And again, thanks for being here, dude. I really do appreciate it. Looking for windows. Yeah, those. Alright, so there's those. Alright, Alright, so I need to create the walls here. And I'm thinking, I know I shouldn't hurt myself trying to think, you know, it's a deadly combination. I'm just getting down. I almost fell. I love how dabbing is now the elbow cough. I almost totally ate crap there. All right, so what I'm also doing is I'm staggering the walls in the middle here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm actually staggering the interior walls just to give it a little bit of extra something. The only downfall to that is I don't really have the room for other stuff by doing that. So I'm not. Alright, so I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. Alright. But I am going to get these up higher than yesterday. What's up, Ralph? How's it going? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, so in an effort to tie these in, I'm gonna do this instead. Perfect. But see, now that doesn't line up, so I'm gonna have to go inset. There we go. Alright, and then these will go here. Alright. Rafa is gonna be lurking, no problem, sounds good. Thanks for being here again. I appreciate it. Now I need something. Tell me something good. Alright, so I need a little something. For the, like, waterfalls that go in between this. So let me see what I have in these first before I start digging around. Because the last thing I want to do is start opening up things and realize I already had this stuff in here. Alright, so I'm not seeing it in that one. lurking for a few more minutes myself, then back to watch for a bit. Sounds good, my friend. Thanks again. I'm just looking for pieces right now, to be honest, so that I can do the waterfall. So what I'm basically doing is trying to find pieces that might work. Okay? So like with this one, I just saw this one. This might work really well as like a waterfall feature, but also this might work well. You know, like a plain sheet versus a rounded sheet of trans glue. Just basically trying to see what I have in kit and what I think would work better or best within the pieces that I already have. Because I'm not really wanting to order anything. I have purchased way too much this month, and you guys will see shortly what I mean. All right, I'm not seeing. Alright, so I'm not really seeing what I'm wanting or what I was hoping for, but I did find a couple other things. So I'm going to set this aside for now. One with the lid. that aside. Alright, so I essentially have a choice. I only have one of these, so I don't know that I can use this. I know I have more, but they're currently inset, so I'm probably not going to go with that. Now basically the options here are these pieces right here for waterfalls. Now these are the, you know, the what are they, the little rock pieces. They're not merps, lurps, or perps. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the little lurp. I don't think they're considered lurps, but they're little ugly rock pieces that people call them. But they're in trans blue with speckles, so it kind of gives the impression that it's kind of water flowing down. Or should I just do this to where it's a sheet? I think the rock pieces look better. I know everybody's lurking, so there's not many people here. I'm thinking to go with the rock pieces, to be honest. Alright, so if I'm going with that, alright, now I want to create levels or layers, and since this is a waterfall, it needs to have water flowing from it. Do I have any more water up here? No, I don't. Alright. I even need... I don't know that I need these, actually. I feel like that might be just a waste. Because if I do that... I might figure something else out here. Alright, so there's my water. What do I want to do there? Excuse me. It's always fun because I'll sit here and I'll build like an enclosure like this and then realize it's really not, it's not as fun as I really want it to be, so I got to change it up. But then it frees up all these pieces that I didn't really have. Well, not that I didn't really have them, it's just it frees up, pieces that I could use for other stuff. Okay, back desk for a bit. Sweet. Well, again, thanks for being here, Muddy. Is that gonna work? Guess not. Word. So, apologies. What's the scene you are working on, dude? Well, as you know, because you've participated in all that, I am doing the community zoo build, and basically right now what I'm working on is a way to incorporate these pink frogs, and then in addition to the pink frogs, I actually have a ton of these yellow frogs. So I'm thinking to do 2 different frog exhibits, one on each side. Okay, so it's going to basically look like this, and then I just got to close them up. Alright. One side is going to have all the pink frogs, the other side is going to have all of the yellow frogs. So I'm just kind of working on what details I want pertaining to the interior, and then obviously closing them up, because they need to be, it's like they need to be separate, but they need to be together. So I'm just basically trying to figure out logistics. So many pink frogs from bonsai. I know, right? And then somehow I got like, I don't even know how I got them. I need to look it up. Because somehow I got like a ton of yellow frogs. And I really don't know how I got them, so I'm kind of curious. I got a few white frogs too, but those were from the lion dance. Maybe it was from the lion dance as well. Alright, yellow. Oh, there was a bunch in the poly bag, or a couple in the poly bags. Yeah, and then the lion dance had 4 each, and since I bought 2 of those, I should have 8 there. What set has the most brown? Or green frogs? The set that has the most green frogs is not available to the general public. That's funny. Most of them have like 1 or 2. Oh, Ninjago City has 4 of them. That's funny. Oh, story starter, character replacement pack. There's 5 in there. That's from 2014. Same with that one. Huh, interesting. All right. Oh, okay, lion dance makes sense. Yeah, where'd the yellow come from? I think I have one I used in my slightly modded pet shop. Yeah, I think the lion dance, because the lions themselves had them like around their eyes and stuff. So I think that's where they got them. I got them because I didn't use them as much. All right, so I'm not going to use all of these pink frogs. The bad part about it is the pink frogs don't really sit all that well. Oh, they do, I guess. They don't really sit all that well on a regular stud. Yeah, it's like I can't put this one on there because yeah, their legs bulge out. So it's like it doesn't really work all that well with, you know, regular studs. But as you guys know, I will make it work because I need leaves and stuff like that anyway. Hey, Big D! PPDP! Alright, so I'm going to try to find as many of the little leaves as possible, because that's going to give me the most amount of coverage for these guys. Or coverage as far as, like, you know, placing them on here. Let me throw a couple of these in here just for some shade. I'm throwing shade on these frogs here. I'll bring in some of these. See if those will work. Yes. Well, yes and no. So, am I building a frog enclosure? In a sense, yes. Well, not in a sense. Yes, I am. However, I'm not just doing one, I am doing two. Yeah, like I have a ton of yellow frogs in here. So I am doing an enclosure for yellow frogs, and then I am doing an enclosure for pink frogs. That should be enough. If I need more, I have a bunch more in here. Crikey, we got the rare pink and yellow frogs. They're dangerous. They'll spit Pepto-Bismol at you. I'm kind of thinking about getting a second of that Ferris wheel set. More I thought about it, more I want to build one of the other two builds off of it. Rock it out, man. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Had a nightmare, dreamed that a landlord I was renting from in the new city rented my place out to someone else with no warning and threw out all my stuff, including my Lego. I think I was more upset about losing the Lego than losing the place. Yeah. Man, you've been having some Lego-related nightmares lately, Kaylin. I feel ya. Yeah, I mean, what's up with that, dude? Like, why all of a sudden are you having all these Lego nightmares? Do we need to have, like, a intervention? You know, have a little talk? You know? Is everything okay, buddy? How can we help? Remember, you gotta first stand up and say your name and that you're addicted to Lego. Alright, that's not gonna work. But that can. I've had a nightmare about fire and losing my collection to that. Danged if I know. I think it's all connected to how my mom reacted when I wanted to show her how I set things up for a stream. That's nice, but I'm not really interested. Wow. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I mean, you can't, as they, excuse me, dang, as they say, man, you do you, boo-boo. You know, don't let anybody dictate what you do. Except your wife. You know, I mean, that's different. You let her dictate what you do, man. She says, you say, yes, ma'am. I'm just saying, man. Happy wife, happy life. She wants to watch Titanic, you watch it, dude. Tear up. Cheer up. No, Jack, no. Or my stories as I talked about them. That's an interesting idea, but it's not something I'd read. Supposed to be one of the biggest supporters, but shoots me down each time I try to share my interest with her. Hey, you know what? You want me to start singing Frozen? She watched the one side Titanic. I hop on YouTube. Wait, are we still talking about your mom, or are you talking about your wife, or both? Is your wife not interested in you or in Lego? Oh. Mom, on the other hand, well, she always knows that my cat has a name, May, but still refers to her as Cat. Ah, so your mom's senile. Alright, I gotcha. I'm just kidding. I think when it comes to Lego itself, I think it's a situation where people have the mindset that it's a toy, and they don't really understand or want to understand the fact that it's not, like, for us it's not a toy. Like I've told people, I don't play with Lego, I build with Lego. And there is a clear-cut difference in building versus playing. Like, I don't sit there and create names for all of the minifigures. I don't sit there and make them have, mini conversations and such. That's the thing I think people think about, because that was what happened in their childhood. Like, that's how they acted with Lego. So they automatically think, oh, you're, like, playing with Lego. And, like, in most cases, that's not the case. We're not playing with Lego, we're building with it. Matt says, I don't listen to anybody else about it at this point. There's those who make fun, it's their loss, and a number of my friends and family actually are intrigued seeing what I do. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's also the difference, is that preconceived notion of, the perception versus reality, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's definitely the perception versus reality. The perception there is that you're playing with Lego, and the reality is you're not. I always use this example when it comes to it. So for my birthday a couple years back, I want to say it was 2019. My mother and father-in-law got me the Lego Batmobile. Okay? And the first thing that my grandmother-in-law said was, "What is that? He's still playing with toys?" Like, she just kind of shut off and automatically thought that. And that's what I think a lot of people do. So it's a situation where I'm like, no, I don't play with Lego, I build with Lego. And she's like, well, what's the difference? And I showed her my builds, and she's like, that's Lego? And I said, yeah. And so I think that's where, like I said, I think that's where a lot of it stems from, is that, that lack of understanding of what we're doing. I mean, in some cases, this is, an art form. We're just, our canvas is a Lego table. So like I said, that's where I think, and I feel like there's that preconceived notion of, oh, he's, playing around with toys, and it's like, or they are playing around with toys, and it's really not that at all. It's just you're sitting down having fun. And I always showcase it like this, because back in the day, you had people that were building model train sets, and they'd have these elaborate mountains, and they'd have a lot of these elaborate, details to those mountains. And, it's like, well, once you saw that, it was like, oh, that makes sense. And then you go from there. I get it all the time, because, like, there's multiple times where I have to explain, like, I'm a Lego YouTuber. You know, in addition to a wedding photographer. You know, I'm working on, you know, like the guys with the trees. When they were, you know, cutting the trees or whatever. They, you know, I was like, yeah, so, you know, come get me when you guys are done, so like I can check everything out. I'll be in the garage. Just when you like knock, but when you enter, don't talk. I'll come to you because I'm live streaming. And they're like, oh, what are you live streaming? And then I go into, okay, well, I'm a Lego YouTuber, and that's what I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming like my Lego builds. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And they're, you know, they give you this weird look, and you're like, you know what? Come look. I'll show you. You want to come see it? And they're like, sure. And then I show them, and they're like, what the hell? Like, this isn't Lego. And I'm like, yes, this is all Lego. And that's where they understand. They're like, oh, yeah, this is like totally a different level. This isn't, you know, this isn't what we thought it was, kind of situation. So I take the stance of I don't let anybody dictate anything, but at the same time I still want to educate. I still want to be like, listen, this is what I love. You know, this is where my passion lies. Some people get it, some people don't, and that's okay. When, you know, for the people that don't get it, they can get out. My mom supports my Lego addiction, whereas my granny is the same as your grandma was. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, you know, when it came to my grandmother-in-law, because she's my wife's grandmother, which, I mean, pretty much the same thing. I've been married to my wife for 14 years. But it's a situation where you explain it. You're like, hey, this is what's going on. And again, if they get it, cool. If they don't, then, you know, who said it? Their loss? Yeah, Matt, perfect. Their loss. Absolutely their loss. Do it there. No, you know what? I can do it there. Yeah. I mean, she's 94 and I can't change her ways, so I put up with her giving me static. She's actually kind of mean about it. She says things like, grow up and you're not a child anymore, act like a man. Well, here's the thing. Here's my theory on older people, okay? I think once you get to like, and you continue to say she's ruthless. Here's my theory on old people, okay? Old people can say and do whatever they want, okay? And here's why. What are you gonna do, beat them up? They know they can talk shit, or they can talk smack, as much as they want, because what you gonna do? You don't want to be that person that beats up an old person. Like, they know. I think she's just jealous. Well, and I think, you know, I think there's probably some animosity there when it comes to old people, because as they like to say, you know, knowledge is, or what is it? What's the saying? It's something called, something is wasted on the youth. Like, physicality is wasted on the youth, or something like that. Like, they know more stuff than we do, because they've been around. And they're like, I kind of have a feeling that in some cases it's one of those, some might regret their actions throughout their life, and then they just get upset and bitter that they didn't do that stuff when they were younger. So it could be, you know, a jealousy thing and all that. But like I said, here's my theory on older people. They know they can say pretty much whatever they want and get away with it. My great aunt, I love her to death, but if she cussed me out, I'd be like, it's cool. It's my great aunt. You know, my grandmother's not alive. What I do? I'm sorry. You know, she's not around. So, you know, my great aunt kind of stepped in that role in a sense. But, you know, old people or older people know that you ain't gonna throw hands. You know, they're like, what you gonna do? You know, because they know you ain't gonna do nothing. The last thing you want to do is be that person that beats up an old woman or an old man. So they know they can do and say whatever they want and get away with it. And that's okay, because you know what? They've lived enough, they know enough, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay. They can be, you know, they can be that way. It might piss us off, but you know what? They can be that way. Let them be that way. She's, you know, she's 94 years old. She's gonna be a mean, you know, she's probably gonna be a brat, you know, whatever. But she's 94 years old. Let her do that. You gotta put up with her, you know, a little bit longer. Having, you know, not saying I want her to die or anything, of course. But I mean, it kind of, you know, they've lived enough to be like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like the grandma. It's like the grandma from the Nutty Professor. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Bring it. I'll knock your teeth out. They know they can get away with whatever they want. You know, you ain't messing with them. You ain't doing nothing. Come on, Cletus! Come on! Come on, Cletus! Come on! So, yeah, that's... Come on, Cletus! Come on! I'll knock your teeth out! I'll knock those teeth out! I don't think my granny had toys growing up. She was born on a farm and worked with cattle. Well, I mean, she's 94 years old. That's 1920s. How many toys did they actually have out? And quite frankly, at that point in time, how many people could actually afford toys? I mean, you're really spot on. It's a situation where, you know, she probably didn't have a whole lot of toys. She had to go to work. She had to go to work. Nothing to do what? Work. You went to work, you went to school back then. 1920s. I mean, think about that era. Think about, or not 1920s, it would be 1940s. Because it's, yeah. So, I mean, think about it. 1940s, did they even have movie theaters? What did they actually have to do? They didn't have skating rinks. They didn't have bowling alleys. Like, they didn't have a lot of the fun activities. Shoot, fun was probably just another three-letter word. They didn't have fun back then. They didn't even know what fun is. Not compared to what we experience as fun. I mean, it's like, you know, back then, that's just kind of what you did. You went to work, you did your thing, and that was, I mean, that was life. That's life. It might have not been worth living. She was born in 1927. Oh, 94. Sorry, I was thinking 84. Even still. So yeah, 1927. So think about it. When she was a kid, that's 1937 or late 1930s, early 40s. They didn't have that stuff. You know, fun to them was sitting around the radio, listening to I Love Lucy, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. Like it's a totally different era. They didn't have internet. War kid, yeah. Parents went off to war, kids were stuck at home doing the adult stuff. So yeah, I would be a bitter old person too. What do they say? A bitter old biddy? Hell yeah. I'd be a bitter old biddy. Oh, all right. The road is calling. Catch you later. See you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. She's all of 4'8", spitting fury. Well, man, it's like those spitting dinosaurs. You make sure that you're not in the same path. Make sure she doesn't spit on you. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I feel like it is what it is with older people. You know, at least they don't. You know, at least they're honest and upfront. That's kind of what I learned from my grandfather and my Aunt Dorothy. You know, at least they're honest and upfront about stuff. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You know. It just kind of is what it is, you know? You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? Yep, I mean, like I said, at least you know what you're getting into with older people. And that's kind of how I feel about it. You know, at least they're honest. They're hard-hitting, like, smack you in the face truth, but at least they're honest. You know, at least they're going to tell you is the truth. Because at their age, they're too old not to tell you the truth. I've caught lots of flack from her. I love her brutal honesty. Yeah, I mean, older people, they're going to tell you whether, you know, like I said, they're not going to sugarcoat stuff. They're going to tell you how it is. Because again, what you going to do, Cletus? Bring it on, Cletus. Bring it on. Bring it on, Cletus. I think in a sense the world needs more of that. They need more brutal honesty. And that's why I'm an honest, I always say I'm an honest and upfront kind of guy. I'll tell you how it is. Because you know what? I'd rather tell you the truth. And if things need to change, then they change, or if they don't, then they don't. You can ask my wife; she'll tell you. If I don't like what she doesn't typically ask me if I like what she's wearing. because sometimes she doesn't necessarily like the answer. Because I will be honest in saying, hey, no, I don't really care for that. Or, like, she's like, alright, we're going to go grab food. And I'm like, you're going to wear that? And she's like, yeah, what's wrong? I'm like, you're in your night clothes. She's like, I don't care. Who am I going to impress? I got you. I've got lots of... Okay. Matt says, can see Dion blowing in her face from a fatty. And she gives him grief. Hey, Grandma. Chill out. Oh, I need to put these. I didn't smoke dope around. I don't smoke dope around her. I go outside her home for that. She's an old school musician, and she knows about pot. She grew up in the 70s. Maybe that's why she's so pissed off at you, because you don't share your stuff. You PPDP instead of PPP with your grandma. Come on, man. Share your stash. You grow enough of it. I mean, that's kind of messed up, Dion. That's, like I said, that's probably why she's pissed off at you all the time. Because you don't share. Greedy, selfish dude. I'm just kidding, man. Like, come on, dude. Share your stuff. That's just messed up, man. That's just messed up. Share. Share with Grandma. Granny C, her last name is Clement. She hasn't smoked since the 80s. How do you know that? You live with her? I'm serious, man. I think that's the problem right there. You know, that's why, you know, she don't like you. You don't share. The 80s, a great time. Actually, 80s were amazing. But I'm just saying, man, you know, your grandma probably needs a little something, something, and you're being stingy. Share with Grandma. Share with Grandma. I'm going to create a movement. Share with Grandma. Share with Grandma. Share with Grandma. Share with Grandma. Share that. You know what? I don't want it next to the lines or the cheetahs. I realized I put this on the plate, but I didn't. Guess I need to build Grandma C figure to go in the Dion dispensary yelling at him. Yeah, Granny got the fear of death. LOL, Scott, I'd share, but that ship sailed long ago. I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. You say the ship sailed. Oh crap. You saying the ship sailed, but I'm just saying. Do you know? I messed up. Damn it. I remember going to her house in the 70s and seeing her balcony full of weed. Like I said, man, maybe that's the issue. Maybe she hasn't had good stuff, man. You're depriving her, man. I'm just teasing, man. It'd probably kill her. Especially the stuff you grow. I messed this all up, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, the has gone more intense since people actually figured out how to care for them properly. Build is looking great so far. Kaylin says, well, thank you, man. Dion says, I definitely like the MOC so far. Well, I mean, for the most part, other than transforming it, it's done. I just messed up because I put it on a regular 16 by 16 instead of putting it on a (32 by 32) to, you know, for the entire build. Wait until you see the rest of the stuff. I kind of got it back there on the table. That's kind of the layout. But I haven't even done the lions or the elephants. I haven't done the snakes. I mean, there's so many exhibits that I haven't done yet. I need 3 more trans blue. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Oh, son of a biscuit. I can chill while I'm back? Sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome back. Oh no, theme song is in my head. Welcome back, Kata. Well, I'm sorry for that. On 2 accounts. One, I've never seen the show, so I don't know the theme song. And the second is, haha. Did I mess it up even more? Because this is supposed to go one brick back. I messed it up even more because yeah, this is supposed to go one brick back, which is gonna mess. Damn it. Oh crap, it's Friday the 13th. Yes, it is. It's Friday, and I'm ready to scream, pump up the guns, and hit the party scene. Kill tonight, oh, it's alright. Great murder hornets are back. I know, right? You know, just more stuff to add on. Just more stuff to add on. On the first day of the pandemic, the world gave to us a disease that killed a lot of people. On the second day of the pandemic, the world gave to us a phony pandemic that didn't kill people. Friday the 13th, murder hornets multiply, wildfires increasing, global temperatures. What else is in store for us in this last bit of the year? Massive debt from Lego production. That's what we got. Mass debt from Lego production and purchases. No, it's All right, got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, got it to work. Got him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They'll then proceed to take over the world. Wait, I say squid will become fully sentient like humans are, and they'll find ways to make suits which will allow them to exit water the way we have diving suits. Maybe. Hey, Rave, how's it going? Long time no see. Not sure if you're on Twitch, but I am multi-streaming, both here on YouTube as well as on Twitch. If you have Twitch, head on over and please follow me there. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Was that you, Rave? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's the Rave? What's the crown? What's the crown mean? I'm a Prime member. What does that mean? You're a Prime member. What is a Prime member? I used to have a Twitch, but then I saw a doctor. 2, 4. I'm gonna go. Well, I think I have to go 8 to make it uniform. Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. Is it the same thing, or it's like a separate subscription? Weed cures that, Scotty. Yep, it does actually. Scotty says it sure does. Yes, indeedy doody. Since Twitch is owned by Amazon, the Prime membership gives me neat bonuses here on Twitch. I can sub for free to one channel once a month. That is called a Prime sub, and people don't give those out lightly on Twitch. Well, that's cool. Kaylin says, he said duty. In the words of Dion's grandma, grow up. You're not a kid anymore. Be a man. I actually prefer Twitch, so this is awesome, Scott. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was having issues. I was, for whatever reason, my YouTube live streams were getting flagged for a little while, and I was getting a little pissed off, to be honest. And it was irking me. So I came over to Switch. I switched to Twitch, and so far it's been fun. The cool part about it is I can multi-stream. Button PSHHHH push. Well, I don't know what that means. Bottom. Anyway, so I can multi-stream, sound effect, or sad attempt at it. Oh, okay. Kaylin says, no, I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys in the store that I can play with, from bikes to games and, from bikes and planes to video games. It's the best toy store there is. Well, I don't want to grow up, cause Mama, if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I just realized I don't need those. It's crazy that I knew that whole jingle. That's the drum sound for the punchline of a joke. Sound effect or ba-da-ba, ba-da. I get it. Ba-da-ba, ba-da. I get it now. I get it. I smartsed up. I smarted it up. Son of a biscuit head. Did he just say funky butt lovin'? If you don't know that movie, let me know. That's the okay. 3 drums and a cymbal fell off a cliff. Bump. All right. So there you have it, Brickheads. Look, writing a new drum line to a death metal song, right? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, boop. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, boop. It's like that. What's it called? It's like the. It's like the. What is it called? The Vanilla Ice Baby. Ice. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. That's when Scott uses a hammer on his MOCs. I got rhythm, I got music. I just knocked over a leaf full of frogs. I got daisies in green pastures. I just knocked off a bunch of frogs with bricks. And it's gonna continue all the way up. I shouldn't have done that. I'm screwing around and wait. Let me hit record. Yeah, see, that's the cool part about Twitch is the fact that you can screenshot stuff right on Twitch, which Dion loves to do, and you can literally post those screenshots to the channel. This is going to be a pain in the butt because they're going to just keep falling. Alright, there we go. Yep, they're called, yeah, exactly, they're called clips. Doom 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 doom. Aw, you guys rock. Great, now I gotta listen to Under Pressure. Under Pressure. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. Doom doom doom. Wait, but theirs isn't the. It's the doom 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 doo doo doom doom. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. Doom 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 doo doo doom doom. And Vanilla Ice is doom 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 doo doo doom doom. 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 So yeah, buddy. Alright, so let's have you guys take a look. And since I can do this, I'm just going to do it, and it's probably going to knock off some frogs. But give you let's give you a looky. So we got the yellow frogs, and we got the pink frogs, and a nice little mountain range of leaves, and all of that fun stuff. Cool. Looking pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to keep this off because I'm going to do a short video for it. And then, that way we could see inside. And then, guys, I apologize, but I am going to go ahead and head out. Because I got to get set up and ready for the zoo build, or zoo community build meet and greet. So if you participated, ooh, what the heck? So if you participated in the community build, check out the information I will be posting shortly to share that information with everybody that participated, and we can continue the zoo the zoo build. So I'm excited about that. We've got quite a bit done. I've got quite a bit more to add, so I'm excited about that, and we will go from there. So, let me catch up on chat. Queen and David Bowie. Rave says, Ice got in so much trouble for that song because of that sample. I know, right? And he tried to get away with it. He tried to be like, no, that makes it different. Which in a sense, yes, it does, but, you know, you're still using that tune. David Bowie is one of my favorite musicians. Too bad he died. Yep. Looks great. I gotta hit the road. Gotta get access or across the lake. Catch you later. Well, I'm heading out too, my friend. So see you later, buddy. Thanks for joining. And yeah, so there we have it, guys. Alright, I am going to catch you later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned because I have my new outro coming up in 3. We'll see you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters. It really means a lot that you've taken the time, energy, effort to support my channel, the videos that I create, and the live streams. It really does mean a lot. If you're not a member, please go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships. And if you like what you see, please sign up. If you're not into memberships, please go to my cover page of the YouTube channel. On the right-hand corner, you'll see the donate button. Go and donate, and you can donate any amount that you want to support the channel. Also, during live streams, you can click the super chat and super stickers for all your donation needs. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out.
I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Brix.